What's up everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. During the last part, we saw Universe 6 developing in a much different way than normal. Obviously it is already different to begin with, but now the people there are pursuing godly training. Not only that, but we're going to be entering the Tournament of Power in this part. So how's that going to look with the Universe 6's team? Well, stick around to find out. For this video, let's set a like goal of 3,000 likes. Once we hit that, I'll continue with another part to the series which will probably be the finale. Anyways, let's pick up from here. For Goku and Vegeta, they continue working with their godly forms, also trying to combine Godly Ki with Super Saiyan 4 in any way possible. They're not too sure what they're aiming for, but they know there's something there. There's gotta be something to work with. They've already accessed an evolution in Super Saiyan 4. Without even realizing, the Godly Ki that they have in their base form and every other form, it now applies to Super Saiyan 4 as well. So if they're aiming to improve that, keep that in mind. Of course, Blue is still their strongest form. But maybe there's a way to mutate Super Saiyan 4 to make it a lot stronger too. Maybe combine it with the properties of Blue. It seems a little bit far-fetched, but they keep it in mind. More importantly though, they're not even the strongest in their universe. Oob is still training as well. And with his insane innate potential and his head start with God Ki, he's actually pretty far ahead of them, growing at a pretty insane rate as well. They feel like they're prepared for the Tournament of Power either way. As they train more and more in preparation, they're getting more confident, but what's going to happen with Universe 7? That's their main concern. Not because Universe 7 is going to defeat them or anything, but they know they're going to have to encounter them eventually. There can only be one winner here apparently. Well, that remains to be seen. Once everyone arrives at the World of Void, the two teams immediately begin discussing. Universe 7 was thinking the exact same thing. I mean, look at who they're fighting. They don't want to eliminate themselves from another universe. They have a much better idea. Why not join forces? At least for the time being. Imagine that. They'll be a team of 20 instead of just 10 each. With their combined powers, they should be able to win. But that's the thing, only one of them can win, although there is a solution. Gohan from Universe 7 brings this up. If the prize is the Super Dragon Balls, they could just wish everyone back. Oh yeah, and one thing to note about Universe 7's team. With them seeing the performance of Oob, and with Boo being more motivated by seeing him in general, Boo is actually on the team, there's no Frieza. Otherwise, Universe 7's team is the exact same. Actually, it's the team that was initially planned, so even better. The two universes agree to this. Whoever wins will wish the other universe back, and hopefully that means one of them will win. And immediately as the tournament begins, everyone teams up. One of the most powerful duos here is the two Gokus, as well as the two Vegetas and Boo and Oob. The androids all team up, the hybrids all team up, and overall, it's really effective and people notice this immediately. Those two are teaming up. They look to Zeno, but he allows it. It's fun. A team of 20 versus everyone else? That's pretty cool because everyone is now focused on them. It's a double-edged sword. They have more people on their team, but they have more eyes on them as well. Other universes attempt to do this, but none of them have the bond that Universe 7 and 6 do. And they just end up betraying each other. So this hastens the amount of people that get eliminated right away. Both that and the fact that they're fighting a massive team. Not just a massive team, a really strong one in fact. One of the Pride Troopers tries to break up the two teams. He says it's unjust. Everything that they're doing, they're fighting unfairly. And he's gonna bring them down. It's Toppo of Universe 11. And he faces the two Vegetas. Well, if you really want to challenge, the two Vegetas tell him to fight. He's come to the right place. Vegeta from Universe 7 goes into blue, with GT Vegeta following suit. He's surprised to see this. He knew they've been training, but he already has Super Saiyan Blue. Well, it makes sense. It's an older version of himself, as expected of an alternate version of him. And as GT Vegeta walks up to him, he notes something. He never even considered the fact. The two of them must fight perfectly together. They're both Vegeta. And Universe 7 Vegeta agrees. He never thought of that either. Imagine that, two Super Saiyan Blue Vegetas fighting together in perfect synergy. The two share a grin as they then look at Toppo. And a very short battle ensues as the two Vegetas eliminate him with ease. Vegeta tells Vegeta nice work, and Vegeta says the same thing. Damn Vegeta, that was cool. Yeah, Vegeta fought really well there. Vegeta and Vegeta really like fighting with Vegeta and Vegeta. Those two continue that strategy. It seems to be pretty effective, so they're going to continue working together. And the two Gokus noticed this too. They didn't even realize this. It never crossed their mind. They're going to be fighting pretty much the same way. Well, not the same way. They've had different training at later points in their lives. But they have the same basic fundamentals from the Turtle School, as well as pretty much everything leading up to Battle of Gods. And the two of them also have the same thing in mind. They're looking at Jiren. Goku from Universe 7 really wants to test his power, and GT Goku thinks the same. It might be a bit tough, but if the two work together, maybe they could defeat this mortal who's supposedly stronger than the god of destruction of his universe. The two immediately jump into battle, and it becomes pretty clear that they're not going to be able to do anything against Jiren. He calls them cowardly for teaming up together to fight him. One of them alone couldn't do anything, but even together, both of them can. It's pathetic. But Universe 7 Goku has an idea. GT Goku acts as a distraction, as Universe 7 Goku jumps up in the air, charging a Spirit Bomb. Or at least jumping up on a really tall rock. Not being able to fly is pretty annoying. He charges a Spirit Bomb, and this time around it's going to be much different. Not only is Universe 7 going to lend energy, but Universe 6 will as well. Goku asks everyone to lend him some energy. And surprisingly, this time even Vegeta does, both of them. And Goku can feel it. This Spirit Bomb, its power, it's incredible. He's never expected to feel anything like this. Jiren, of course, isn't stupid. He knows this is being charged. But even he's a little bit concerned about the power. Once all the godly fighters offer their power, especially Oob and Boo, the Spirit Bomb warps. Its power is so intense, it doesn't even look like a normal Spirit Bomb anymore. And Goku launches the attack right at Jiren, with GT Goku jumping out of the way just in time. Jiren tries to push it back, but he's actually struggling, and struggling a lot in fact. He needs to power up, and not just a bit, a significant amount. He continues showcasing more and more power, trying his best to push the bomb back, and he's making some progress. Goku breaks that blue Kaioken, pushing it back as well in response. But Jiren still has more reserves of energy. He could feel it. His feet are planted into the ground, being pushed back, right through the rocks in fact. The Spirit Bomb is too strong, but if he unleashes his full power, it should be enough. And he does so. And something strange happens this time. He does this, and the Spirit Bomb explodes. An unintended side effect. And as you'd probably imagine, this is a pretty big explosion. Goku has no idea how to react. But in the nick of time, he teleports away, and the other Goku does too. They begin teleporting around the arena, trying to grab up all their fighters. The explosion, the shockwave from it basically eliminates everybody else. Anyone who isn't strong enough to face the shockwave. Thankfully, no one is killed. They brace themselves for the impact. Although it would come close to killing a lot of people. But luckily, before the energy from the explosion hits them, it's mainly the shockwave that knocks them out first. So Goku isn't eliminated from the ring, and he didn't accidentally kill anyone. But that was a close call. He almost killed himself. Actually, not just one of himself, two of himself. And Jiren is standing there. He took the brunt of the explosion, and he actually used some power to push it back and eliminate the bomb. And now, he's actually a bit angry. In the midst of the explosion, they see a geyser of ki shoot out of the crater, an ominous red glow. Slowly, a silhouette steps out. It's Jiren, now utilizing his full power. There's no one else in the ring, just Universe 7 and Universe 6, and they look on at Jiren. Boo also heals everyone, getting them to their full capacity. And Oob follows suit using a similar technique. Goku from Universe 7 tells everyone, the real fight is only just beginning now. But don't back down yet. This is their last shot at winning. Collectively, everyone jumps in to face Jiren. But right away, he's able to knock out a lot of the fighters. Most of the weaker ones, any humans, the androids even. Most of the hybrid Saiyans except Universe 7 Gohan. But even he struggles and is eventually eliminated with Piccolo. There's only a few people left in the end. The two Vegetas, the two Gokus, Oob and Boo. And it all happened so quick, and Jiren's ready to eliminate them now. But the two Vegetas have an idea. They still have one last method of winning. Oob and Boo hold Jiren off, and then the two Vegetas jump in. And Jiren's confused, wondering where the other two Gokus went. But Universe 6 Vegeta tells him he's about to meet his demise pretty shortly. And Universe 7 Vegeta's surprised. He didn't even think of this, but it makes perfect sense. What are they talking about? Well, Jiren faced the two Gokus before, but he didn't truly face them together. Jiren has no idea what that means. But then they feel an explosive amount of ki surging. GT Vegeta comments, they actually pulled it off, just as he thought. It's the same thing Goten and Trunks used to do. That silly dance that Goku had. Of course, both of the Gokus would know it. But the result, Vegeta's not sure what it will be. A new fighter walks up. Well, not really a new fighter. As he walks up towards everyone, it looks exactly like Goku actually. Just in a different set of clothes. He chuckles. He doesn't even know what his name would be here. And he thanks Vegeta for the suggestion. The two Gokus fusing together. And he can feel the power coursing within it. It's amazing. Should he just call himself Goku? Merged Goku? I mean, Zamasu kinda did that. So yeah, let's go with that name. This is Merged Goku. He looks and sounds like Goku, just in a new outfit. But his power? It's absurd. These two were perfect to fuse together. They're the same person after all, basically. Oh yeah, and just to make things even better, Boo launches a beam at Merged Goku to heal him, rejuvenating him even further. Jiren lunges towards him, not knowing what this trick is, but he doesn't want to give Goku any more time like last time with the Spirit Bomb. As he tries to attack, Goku immediately dodges. And this isn't Ultra Instinct, no. He's just insanely fast. He reacts right away. Whoa, even he's amazed. And since the stakes are pretty high, there's no point in holding back. He would love to cycle through his forms and see what they're like here, but he just needs to use his maximum power. He charges up. His tail flickers into a blue color as his hair follows suit. And his eyes, they look weird. They're the eyes of a Super Saiyan 4, or at least similar to that. Goku's hair looks a bit longer, but he's mostly displaying the traits of Super Saiyan Blue. And he says this is strange. Both of the Gokus trying to use the power of Super Saiyan Blue, but with a little bit of Super Saiyan 4 creeping in there. This is definitely going to run down the fusion time. Universe 7 Goku remembers what Vegeta was like, so he assumes it's going to be the same here. They make quick work of Jiren. Merged Goku showcases his amazing power. Flawlessly and effortlessly, he's able to face Jiren at his full strength. Of course, Jiren is injured too, so that puts him at a big disadvantage. But he is showcasing his full strength, holding nothing back. And what better way to finish this off? Merged Goku charges his most powerful Kamehameha ever, the combined might of Universe 6 and 7. This is what he'll just simply call the multiversal Kamehameha. It all happens so fast, no one can even tell what's happening. Before their eyes, a massive beam of blue energy appears, and Jiren is instantly knocked out of the ring. And just as quickly as that all happens, Merged Goku defuses. He was using even more power than he thought, so it's good that he ended it quickly. But now, what are they supposed to do? They have to decide a victor. Universe 6 and 7 must fight, at least the remains of each. But they wish each other good luck. They've all decided on a wish anyways, so they know what the outcome of this is going to be. Either way, they're set. And the other universes are going to come back. Goku, Vegeta, and Buu from Universe 7 stare down Goku, Vegeta, and Oob from Universe 6. All share a smile. Beerus and Champa in the stands look at each other too. A bit surprised at the outcome, but also they did kind of expect something like this. Proud of each other's universes. And for once in a long while, the two brothers share a pretty nice moment. They bask in the glory of Universe 6 and 7. Glad to know that they'll live to see another day. And not just them, but the other universes as well. But it still is time for a friendly competition, and the two brothers are immediately invested in the fight as their universes engage in one final battle. Universe 7 is advantaged. Goku and Vegeta from this universe are actually a little bit stronger. Although in terms of Buu, Oob from Universe 6 is much more advantaged. He's actually the strongest on their team. And this comes as a surprise to Goku and Vegeta from Universe 7. Universe 6 Goku's knocked out of the ring, eliminating himself and Universe 7 Goku. Oob's able to help knock out Universe 7 Vegeta, as well as Buu. This leaves only two people in the ring, Universe 6 Vegeta and Oob. They're completely caught off guard. They didn't expect Oob to be that strong, but it only continues to amaze them even more. Well, Universe 6 won fair and square, and they're glad it turned out this way. Goku chuckles, waving at the other universe. He says he'll see them soon, and thanks them for all the fun. He can't wait to see them again. Universe 7 is erased, but no one is sad or concerned about it. Universe 6 looks on hopefully, and the Grand Priest wonders why, as well as Zeno. Well, they kinda do know why. Oob is selected to be the MVP, and they ask him, what does he want for a wish? He doesn't even need to hesitate. As he sees Super Shenron in front of him, he simply asks, restore all the other universes. Zeno smiles, and so does the Grand Priest. Very well then. All the other universes are restored, and as soon as Universe 7's back, they're ready for the next fight. They can't wait to see Universe 6 again. Besides the fact that it's literally just them, they form such a weird and unique, fun bond with them. It's pretty great, and they're glad to have the experience. And even though they did lose the Tournament of Power, it was close. Well, technically they did kind of win. They did team up with Universe 6 after all. And they did win. I mean, it was literally them and Universe 6. So they don't consider it a loss. They consider it a great experience, a fun time. As with their last encounter with Universe 6. But what lies ahead for the two universes? Both of the universes are thinking the same thing right now. Goku from Universe 6, Goku from Universe 7. They're already imagining their next encounter. It's amazing. They're gonna get to fight their greatest rivals again. Those rivals, it's themselves. What better person to fight against? And with that, we end off this series here. So, what did you guys think about this part and the series as a whole? Leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comments below. I'll be sure to check them out to see what you guys think. If you liked the video, be sure to drop a like. It lets me know you guys want to see more videos like this, and it really helps out the channel. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already too, as well as hitting the bell icon to be notified about any future uploads on my channel. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Thanks for supporting the scenario all the way through.